Okay, do I really want to do this? Alright, fuck it, let's go. WandaVision, episode 1. Okay, it's like a 50s sitcom with a laugh track and everything. Marvel's really gonna lean into the forced comedy with this concept. Didn't Wanda used to have an accent? Isn't Vision dead? Is her neighbor trying to teach her how to fuck a robot? Yep, she is. Oh wow, Kitty from that 70s show is in this. I really hope Red shows up and calls someone a dumbass. Okay, Vision is clueless, we get it. I have no idea where this show is going. I'm so bored by this. Okay, so neither of them remember anything. Now what? So what is this, some kind of virtual reality thing? So I guess the choking dude was some kind of test? Okay, so someone is definitely watching them, but I'm still not intrigued. Hopefully episode 2 is better. It's not. Do we really need a previously on WandaVision when nothing happened yet? Here we go, Wanda's going all Lando and about to smash a robot. What is it with Disney and robot loving? I know, it's in the comics, shut up. So is this supposed to be like Pleasantville? They had sex because now there's a toy helicopter that has color to it? This cast is really diverse. I feel like they spent all their time focusing on that and not the story itself. Remember when people were afraid of communism? Oh wait. There's Hydra. Damn, talent shows used to be like a go-to thing in sitcoms. Now you just become famous with no talent at all. I think Paul Bettany was actually intoxicated while making this. I wish I was intoxicated while watching it. Wait, she's preggo now? How the fuck does that work? Is that Marty McFly? No, it's just a beekeeper. So they just rewound the episode and now everything is in color. I have no idea what's going on. Well, that was 60 minutes of my life I'll never get back. Thanks a lot, Marvel. Disney is hot fucking garbage. Before I get started today, I'd like to kindly ask that you hit the like button and please subscribe to the channel for more content just like this. WandaVision, episode 1 and 2. Why did I watch this? I really should have known better. Let me be as positive as I possibly can first. Paul Bettany and Elizabeth Olsen are very charming in these roles, even if their mere existence does raise some questions.
I want to ask you a bunch of questions. And I want to have them answered immediately.
Also, I can appreciate the fact that they are trying to do something different with a Marvel property, and that itself is something they rarely ever do.
Move this man!
The problem is that just because it's different doesn't make it good or entertaining. I'm just not entirely sure why this show needed to exist. I can already hear someone in the comments saying no show and no movie really needs to exist, and that's kind of true, but was anyone asking for a show with these two characters? Let's be honest. And I'm not talking about their comic book counterparts. I'm talking specifically about the MCU versions of these two characters. Neither were all that interesting or memorable in the movies that they were already a part of. Cue the thumbs down on that one.
Fuck you!
Look, if you enjoyed this show, good, I'm glad for you. But from a critical standpoint, I have to be honest, the first 2 episodes of this show are pretty pointless. Obviously, I'm all about setup for a larger story, but I just feel like when the eventual explanation comes along for why this is happening and what's going on in this show, that's going to make these episodes that look like the 50s sitcom completely irrelevant. I don't know, this just feels like the part of the story that could have been skipped. The comedy in this show is based around these 2 superpowered characters being in these everyday wholesome situations. I suppose that could be new and entertaining for some, but I honestly found it to be pretty dull. Because I feel like we've seen that before. Maybe not necessarily in a 50s sitcom format, but we've definitely seen that before. People are already pointing out continuity errors in this show, and I'm talking about diehard MCU fans are doing this. It's difficult to say for me because I'm not quite sure when exactly this show is supposed to take place in the timeline. Maybe that's a well-known fact, I don't know, but that's just how disconnected I think I was from this show to begin with. It's clear from the beginning that Wanda and Vision don't know how they ended up in the situation they're in right now. So that brings up 3 possibilities. 1 being it's happening in one of their subconscious. 2, I suppose they could be dead and in a limbo type situation, but I highly doubt that. Or 3, someone is keeping them in this virtual reality world against their will.
What is real? How do you define real?
That's the big problem with this show is I really don't know what's going on and I don't think I'm curious enough to find out. I gotta be honest, I checked out on more than one occasion while watching this show. To me, it's got pretty bad pacing and the tone is just all over the place. Half the time I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be laughing or trying to find clues to solve this mystery box. But either way, after 2 episodes, I was left with little to no interest at all. So for that reason, I'm gonna have to give WandaVision episode 1 and 2, the Careless Sam Gerard.
I don't care!
So did you see the first 2 episodes of WandaVision? Let me know what you thought about it in the comments down below. As always, please like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell for notifications, and I'll see you next time right here on Real Shift. Thanks for watching. Peace out.
Y'all be cool. Right on.